Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this is a particular energy. Whoever is listening to me, just know that you're encountering light. Do not let the screen fool you. But into some real energy, one day you get tired of things. And then something happens inside of you. This year is the energy of transformation itself, but that there is at a price to you. You thought you were going to change at no expense. Like I get to keep it all the way I am, the way I want to be, what I have in mind. No, not really, until you meet that Scorpio energy. Scorpio, and I'm feeling that water in my mouth, like, I got you before I even start. Good morning to you, dear Karmic. We're dealing with the man here. Maybe you pay attention to it. If you're a man, one of the few guys, he may be a woman too. But there's this one person in your life that you gave love to. And check it yourself the way they repaid you. Me, I don't play those games. And this one, Karmic, for him, because if it was going to be Scorpio energy, it was going to be Scorpio energy globally. Meaning, yeah, you're getting checked because the truth is you did that to me. This person here, and I can see the magician that I dread. I will reshuffle. If I see the magician again, he will have a problem with me. So as I'm checking for this energy, number one, these fools, they may even try to do magic on you guys. I hope you're resonating with me because it ends today for breakfast. Just to tell you, Scorpio is an energy. It's just if you don't focus on it, but first of all, it's part of life. And then the moment you hook up with it, like, oh, okay, you think I don't have it's a defense mode. I'm here. I got you. So I see the magician. If I see it again, karmic masculine, you're effed. You're so effed. We're causing a cycle here, giving them the power to hurt you. And these people here, this energy will resonate even more with you if you're a decent spirit. You only wanted to help the person, to love the person, you took care of them. This is yours, but it's game over too. Into the world card, you're causing a heck of a cycle with them. It is stated as to today they have no more power onto you. But watch out, because here you may have some power onto them. High priestess for you. Believe it, loves. One thing that's going to happen to this one fool here, if I see the magician again, this will be amplified just to tell him, I cannot send you good vibes. You send me bad energy and think that you can like hex me. On top of that, you're crazy. Number one, they're gonna get sick over you. They're going to get sick over you. Just rewind to the stuff they made you feel or how you felt, especially if when they met you, you were a wounded spirit or you had felt that and you were still good to them. They will feel it too. You don't have to believe me. These folks here into that spectrum, they're going to get sick over you and thinking of you too. The more you don't give a fuck about this one karmic masculine, the more he's going to be obsessed with you. He cannot let go of you, and you would have let go of him 100 times over. And I can see it here in some form of delusion. He thinks you still want him. And it's the furthest thing from the truth. To the contrary, you see him as like an opponent of yours, an adversary. Like, I don't even like you. What you mean? Believe me. They want you back. But the truth is, their soul cannot admit that. They will try everything to counteract this one here, because this one would mean dealing with self. They cannot deal with themselves. Being in denial. This one, karmic masculine, he thinks I'm playing with him. It's only because he's in denial. He thinks that I invented, the element of justice for myself only. That's what he thinks in his delusion. He's lying to himself, thinking that he can escape karma. Karma is above us, and for the ones who don't believe in that, don't worry, we're not worried about you on this channel because, it's not because you don't see something that is not there. Hi there. You feel it like, I cheated myself into trying to be there for that person. Why did I invest in that person? Feel no ways about that. If you're here, you're resonating with me, you're meeting with the true soul. Accept the journey. Me, I know what this person was supposed to teach me. But the problem, this fool refuses the teaching from me. Didn't I say? Justice and that balance. He can die feeling that way. He'll get along with this kind of program here. Believe me. You see a tower moment happening between you and them. Whatever you were bottling up, the residue of the energy. If you feel you want to say something to the MF, just say it and keep it pushing, my loves. This time, if you don't pay attention, the tower may be coming from you. And then it would signify the end, like, I am moving on. And they have a problem with that too. This karmic masculine, he will lose his mind over you. And I have to repeat that if you have heard me, it is what it is. He will go crazy over you. What does he think? And it's the spirit that is going to do that to him. Something that you will say or things that you will say to this guy is going to echo like in space, loves. Like, they really thought as they were playing these games with you that you were going to go back to being friendly with them. Mind effing you for you to be with them. These kind of vibes is not working. They cannot admit it to you, but you're the best thing for them. You're the kindest one for them. Nobody loves them like you, even in friendship too. But they cannot admit it to you exactly because they're lying to themselves. But that there is the truth. This stupid MF, he's in love with me still. What he does not know is me. I live to crush him spiritually, and I cannot compromise that. Shout out to my light workers listening to me. You see that light that you have in your hand, yeah? It, you don't even understand. You have to protect that light. And me, I don't have to do anything because it's the spirit telling me what it's going to do with that guy. The spirit is more mad at this guy than I am because we healed that guy and we told him everything too. Believe me, karma is real. He thinks there's still a chance. Believe me, in his delusion, and then yours thinks like that too. They love you, but in the most twisted way possible. This year you cannot touch. Yeah, he's in love, but he lives and loves in a twisted way, and he will never tell you. And he's burdened by that whole experience while you're getting freer by the day. Or it's not even a problem. Tell you the truth, you'll see it. If you're in real energy, his energy, the karmic, will be repulsive to you. Like, I don't even want you. I never wanted you. It's because we had a spiritual thing, and it's actually have. You cannot skip that. Is all. I was supposed to meet you. What do you think? This guy, he's stupid. He has narcissism like written all over him, but he cannot see it. Even more burdened by the experience, effing himself because essentially he loves you. You were kind to him. You gave to him. That's what he cannot get over. And he won't be able to get over that for a long time, but I don't know if he knows that. This thing between you and this karmic is played out, but the karmic is in denial too. Somebody will cry over this. Make sure it's not you. The crying is over, loves. Don't cry over this no more. Whoever is resonating with me, we have Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries energy, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Queens of Cups too. Queens of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This reading here is for you. We're not playing anymore. And it's like MF, like that me, he thinks I'm playing with him. I am not. The difference between me and this guy here, him, you give him a match, yeah, he's going to light the whole place on fire. And myself, I am a believer. We're not even the same. This year you have to let it slide. You believe me, somebody here you will see. You'll acknowledge a false twin, a false soulmate, a karmic, whatever you want to call it. There is one person you're going to let go of. And the more they hurt you, the more they try to do this thing onto you, the more you will see that this karma will play out like that death card. And they're going to get hurt over you. Let's not sugarcoat this thing. Me, I'm tired of that energy. I'm stepping into it like, yeah, I want to see at the end of this kind of tunnel here is my implosion. Make sure you implode too on the way, like, oh, no, no, no. When I say I cleansed my energy, I have to go where the negativity is into that Scorpio. And for one part, it happens to be this karmic masculine here. He's going to get hurt over what he did to you. What you think? What you think justice is, you know? And me, he's spying on me. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You hide, but then you spy on me. You're so stupid. Just come through, you see I'll hurt you even more. I reached out to the MF yesterday, something that I never do, but me, what the spirit tells me to do, I will do is for that single reason only. Boy, this guy, he feels small like that. And if I could name him, I would. It's the same thing for you. Without you and that care that you give and that they take for granted, they're small. And I don't care how much they have. And even if they have a lot, some of them, they will lose it all over you. This is a specific message. Is if the person truly, truly took something from you or truly hurt you. How are they feeling right now? Blacking the F out. I'm telling you on these people, like you think if you try to strangle me, I'll be here to just wait for you to, I don't know, keep on doing it. Absolutely, I'm going to defend myself. That is what Scorpio is there for in me. You cannot, it says fuck with me in English. So in these extreme cases where you feel like there was some type of injustice, how are they feeling right now? Or how is this going to play out? They're scared. They're scared of you. If you're a light worker, you know what you're doing. You went for kindness and for healing, good vibes. You send this folk and you have power into you. They're scared about you because they know you're not playing. You don't have to believe me. Scared. On alert. Mind, he's not crazy. You know what they call Scorpio energy? That's what's up. He's not crazy. He knows you better just let me sleep. Otherwise, you're gonna get hurt onto this, and me, I'll be here like, okay, living my life. He's alert, on alert, thinking that you're going to contact him again. And if not, he will play out like this. You will say what you have to say and walk. He thinks he's still some more coming. You're stupid. Me, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. He's scared. This guy, if he doesn't pay attention, he will have problems sleeping too. And he's encountering the very energy I'm describing. He says, you know, you can do what you want to somebody, but it doesn't mean it's going to go well with you. He understands that, even in denial. Imagine. Me, he thinks this one karmic that I'll discuss, he's karmic. He thinks, you know, a karmic situation with the karmic, meaning he tried to make me jealous with another woman, my loves. I didn't even react like, please, you're karmic. And that woman is karmic to him too. This karmic cycle, you can keep to self. I don't even, this is not the demo. I don't give a F about this. You will see that about you too. Like, what jealousy? What competition? Like, really, you think I don't know me? It's because of what you have done to me solely. We don't need to be looking for other people. They have nothing to do with this demo. This here is between you and me, Karmic. What you think? He's a kid, you know. What's happening here? And me, I spread light energy. The more I do, the more he's going to be cursed over me. You don't touch a light worker. It should have been the title of this reading here. And he did. This here will take a soul blow for him to start the process of healing, you know, and you're an intricate part in his healing. He will never understand that, or for a long time. In his illusions and delusions, he just like thinks he's something else. He will twist it anyway, just not to come to the conclusion that he shouldn't have done that to you. Anything but that. Just to tell you, it's called running away from self, running away from the love, actually, just to tell you the spirit rules supreme. You will learn. You know, this year you're the one that got away. You don't have to believe me, the one who took the love. And normally by now you're running away from them, like, you know, I can't touch this, I cannot, I don't even, there is no way. There is no way, there's that line, you know, it cannot be crossed. Anything else is okay. They curse themselves. You're the one. Some of you, you're the one for this guy, and if they don't have you, they will have no one. You don't have to believe me, exactly into this Virgo, and then right after that, Gemini energy. If it's not you, it's going to be nobody. Being with you or beside you, they were actually happy. And then the death card happened. It's over. It's over. So, okay, you were happy and all, but you messed it up yourself, karmic masculine. So it's over. And the way you messed it up too will determine the karma that goes along with it. There's nothing I can do. And spirit saying to me is like MF, like that. Meaning, are you above the spirit, or are you above divine rules? You're not. And that's the confidence I carry with me, divine masculine or karmic, let's say, because you may be a divine masculine to somebody. And even masculinity seems to be like that. It's the energy I carry onto me, and it's the one that is landing onto you. These rules that are above us, I don't have to do anything when I say, I got you. Do whatever you want. But after that, you devil, I got you. I don't have to do anything for that. These things, they're above you. This idiot, you know. And the more you are in these vibes, the more he's going to love you, want to befriend you. This is silly, you know, because he lives upside down. That's the only reason why. And normally the judgment of him has finally passed into you, meaning you will have now a picture or a vision of him that is immutable, or of her. Like, I know who you are. If you show me who you are, I'm going to believe you. There will be no doubt about that. What you're speaking about, like that. The judgment has passed. They cannot change how you see them anymore. Especially turn it into love and things, boy, don't even waste your time. And this is not no narcissistic, no nothing, no sass. I don't even care. It's like that. It's just like that. Don't waste your time. You pushed it too far. I can't even be seen with you or anything. In other terms, you have hurt me. You have hurt me doing the stuff that you did. And there's karma for those things, so we don't have to worry about it, you know. It's like that. Spirit is going to teach this little devil here a lesson for me, and he must accept that there is nothing he can do, you know. You are not alone, because I know since I poked at you, I attacked you spiritually yesterday, karmic masculine, in case you didn't get the memo. You're not alone. You're so stupid. You're going to come be drawn like me, like like a moth to a flame. The more you do, the more I'm fucking you up. That's it. And some of you, they don't even have the possibility to say sorry to you anymore. Let's throw it in there. If you know real pain or real stupidity in masculinity, you'll resonate with this reading. with haters, sorry. And it seems that hate energy to deep love, mother's milk, breath as a portal, is that deep love and that mother's milk into this with the haters. It's like that. You drank that milk. Nobody asked you to take in the kindness, the goodness, the loving, the anything. And me. The spirit had warned this guy before this. Please, I have a particular life. I had warned him. Also, you think you can play with higher powers? You're silly. You drank the milk. You took in that deep love. Yeah, it has a tag on it. What you think? You're not alone again. Come through. You're a little devil. I got you. All I know, I cannot touch you. Weight of the world. But it's more so that world card, you will see you're causing a heck of a cycle with this kind of energy boundaries, letting go, and above all, it's not yours to carry. You mess with me. Why should I feel bad? You want me to feel bad? Even if I do, it's not normal. So I'm using that energy and I'm sending it right back to you, Karmic. What will you do? I never tried to hurt you. Like that. It's on you. Fall into my arms. Me, I'm a spiritual healer, so imagine I healed the guy. Hey, please, next time you have a problem, me, I have one thing to tell you. You can go F your mother. You can go F your mother and you will die 100 times over before I help you again. You can give me 1,000,000 cash today. There's no guidance for you. You can be because the spirit is getting me ready for you too. You can be at the hospital. It's you only on the face of this earth. Your last moments, I'm not doing anything for you. Why is that? And I'll speak it one last time this is over. Because I healed you 3 times in less than 4 months, in like a deadly type of situation, and you took that stuff for granted. Disrespecting me until 2 weeks ago, like, what the heck? You cannot do that to me. And I keep telling you, loves, please. The innocent and the weak and the small, they're protected from above. It's always saying here, fall into my arms. Hey, you on your own. Surrender, holding the opposites. Me, I can't let the devil come close to me. And extremes of life. Hey, I know of the devil now. He ain't got no limits. Lost land. Soul memories, your memory to me. The spirit will take care of you. I raise you and gifts. You've done this before. Me, I know I'll meet this guy again, and I pray that I'll recognize this MFing energy so quickly in my life. Like, yeah, you're that karmic vibe in my life. I know who you are now. Double mission, light worker, star seed, and serve the world by being you. My light workers, before I forget, anybody who's got a good soul and who likes to give of themselves, yeah. You're going to have to know Scorpio mode. This is not a Disney production. This thing you call life. We would want it like this, yeah. And I keep saying that lately. Essentially, this quest, if you're here resonating with me, there's got to be something utopic about you. There's something about you being a dreamer like that I don't know, like a child type of spirit. Believe me, because eventually you're going to have to get acquainted with the other energy. And since you cannot swallow it, you're going to have limits towards this thing. So it says to these bad vibes, yeah, you try to come close to me like this and you think it's going to be a fight. You think I cannot fight. You think I'm weak. You don't believe. I'll make a believer out of you. All I know, you cannot come close to me. And I cannot be like you. Period. The Sea of Mintaka. Me, I don't care about any of these names I try to tell you. All I know is Jesus Christ. And you may be acquainted or want to be acquainted with that name too. The sea around you, karmic, as far as you can watch, as far as you can see, is the negative energy that's coming for you. You'll be all around you. You'll be bathing in it. Call it karma. Call it what you want to. Star keepers. Me, I'm a light being, and this kind of principles, there is justice simply death. You think the spirit does not know of negativity? It is that itself. Yeah, we're checking you on this side, and in this year we're winning. You're a punk ass, whatever. And I would shuffle one more time. If I see the magician, I would show you, karmic masculine, how I'm about to crush your magic in a second. Either way is crushed. If I see it, you have a problem though. Star keeper. We're down here, light workers, to protect these kind of principles too. But we have to accept it. Like when you see it, be like, oh, okay. If this one karmic masculine was attacking a child before you, maybe you would do something. Well, do something for yourself too. Let me reshuffle. Ninja. Are you on YouTube? Shit. This is specific too. As if you know, this guy is into the occult too. You see me laughing in advance. This one here is where he will lose against me, like in my sleep, because he forgot what I do for a living to begin with. You know him, he's a drinker. Like, please, you're a drinker. I'm a light worker. How can you curse me? It can't be. Are you on YouTube, Ninja? Are you on YouTube trying to hex me, trying to find? If I see the magician, you have a problem. And I will laugh it all the way to the bank. It's a problem I'm going to solve in one card. You don't have to believe me. It says 13, Scorpio energy. So it means that you're hexing me, UMF. You're trying to. Hmm. Hmm. You don't know me. Because, forgive my French, this one karmic, he watched this reading. Any, let it be played out like that. Are you a true spirit? Any karmic who did you wrong, who threw the first stone, and who's trying to hex you right now, on top of that, they're going to feel it like you have no idea, loves, according to what they did to you. Anybody. And anyway, I'm tripping. Spirit's saying to me that's for anybody, anything that is alive. Nobody is over these rules here. So me, I'm blacking out onto you. And I wonder, karmic, what is it you're going to do about it? You can go to the highest authorities in your country, and if you in your continent, forget the police. Shit, forget the police station nearby. Forget these messages that I sent you yesterday. You think you can use that against me? Love, you don't know the spiritual world, karmic masculine. Go to the head of your country. And then if this is not enough, nothing's about to happen there. They will laugh at you. Go to the head of your continent if you can, if you want to. Wherever you are is where you will find me. And nobody's going to help you against me, karmic masculine. You're about to see that Scorpio energy displayed for you. When that kind of love, you receive love, you think you can mess with it, love has a way of protecting itself. And I am here to remind you. Me, I got powers over this guy, but I cannot worry about this, and me, I don't touch this energy. It's already a lot if it's inside of me. But it's on, love. I have changed. Now MFs like you, I can see them from far. And this type of pseudo power that you think you just have, you are so small spiritually, you're stupid. You're going to hurt yourself, you know. You're going to hurt yourself trying to hex me. And even without me, like a bomb exploding on you, if I see the 10 of wands is what it's going to be, you're going to open up one of these effed up portals just to try to hurt me. You're so stupid. And in real life, you're obsessed with me, karmic masculine, always thinking of me. You're wasting your time. And that's you in the flesh. Anything I would post, anything I would do, he's there. And me, I never knew that because, you know, I thought he's finished like me. No, 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 you're still here, you stupid, but you hide. You would have seen, if you're resonating with this, you're a woman of quality. You're a woman of quality. and they could not see that. Now they're mad at somebody. You can be mad all you need, and that's how they will judge. You see that judgment immutable in this case. And even if they're in denial today, would it change a thing really? Because the creator is watching. And me, I have to speak it. This guy trying to make fun of me with the karmic, yeah? He, because, okay, I can't get into details. They're like, yeah, and look at her, she's a Christian too. Hey, the moment the karmic that I don't even want to answer to mentioned my faith is when you yourself. This is the one you shouldn't have done to me. I don't even really care about the others, but if you think I'll reject my faith over somebody you don't know in a freaking virtual poker room, you're stupid as hell. I got you. This was too much. This is the one I knew. I'm like, oh Lord, this guy, he doesn't even know what he's doing. My loves this thing called spirituality, and somebody who can resonate extremely, they're going to get sick physically over you. We have Cancer energy. Hear me. I know, we know. He knows he's sick, my karmic, right now. And maybe he can be in denial about that, especially if you're a Cancer with that sweet, sweet loving, or if he is a Cancer himself. This here, that motherly energy and the love that Cancer gives, yeah, you cannot replace that so easily. So I'm letting go of the energy, coming back down to earth to be like, this is played out. This is played out, ninja. This is played out. And you're racist too. Too bad you're black inside of you too. You come to black folks for healing, but then you say fuck you, and that you have displayed to me too. All these things, just remember them. Karmic masculine, whoever is resonating with me, whatever they did to you, remember, actually don't, because they'll have to remember it for you. You don't have to believe me. Let it go and let them deal with their own fuckery. Me, I didn't do nothing to you. End of the story. Walking away. And he doesn't want to let go, but this, I'm so sorry for you. You're going to have to accept it. I mean, if I decide to get drunk tomorrow morning, whatsoever, yeah, and I just want to drive my car and I happen to hit somebody, there's nothing I can do. I will have to agree to the energy. Same thing for you, my ninja. What is it? Your choice, your consequences. What can I do for you? And this is it. I'm insensitive to you. Whatever happens to you is whatever your karma is, you will experience it. What you want from me. And I cut these ties with you once and for all. Even at a distance, stop being obsessed with me. Would you please stop being obsessed with me? Nobody cares about you on this side. You're just a karmic to me. Like, when you want to warn somebody, like, girl, let me tell you what I've been through. You're just that to me. And you're a lesson too. I didn't do nothing to you. So you're going to see the other side of this thing here. Believe me. And the spirit is saying to me that it will not be happy until we get you. So you already know how it's going to be. You see that Ace of Swords? Justice like MF on you. When this sword hits you, you will feel it. Karmic masculine. There's nothing you can do, and I just spoken the truth. It says, lights out on you. You think I'm lying to you? And you will grow like anybody. This fuckery on your side, you will let it go. Karmic masculine, you're silly. But me, please, these guys, they're of their fathers. You don't believe me? These guys, they have a father as an example as to how to be. Is this generation that is broken, really? Empathic starseed. You meet a light worker, they try to tell you be careful, otherwise they're switching the light off on you. What you gonna do then? I bring the light, I take the light too. You don't respect like this darkness for you. A big picture thinking, loves. That's all I do. Me, I ain't got no time to be dealing with his effery. Earth like MF, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Me, I told this guy who I was. I'm a light worker. with the big secret loves. He couldn't mess with me. He did it. There's a price to pay for it. And that's what it is. You cannot escape karma. And you will learn it throughout this lifetime here. What can I tell you? You will learn. You will learn. You ain't got no choice. Fuck your feelings. What feelings? You ain't got no choice. It's not even personal here. You got the wrong type of mindset and you need to be checked. And you're lucky I'm not seeing the magician no more. You thought you could like dodge the depression because you thought I was like replaceable. Even into this year, the seven star sisters, like really in your world, yeah, in your microcosmos, all you will find is me. And I'm walking the fuck off. I wonder what you gonna do about that, really. I'll be a memory to you because me, I don't bother thinking of you. When I think of you, I get angry. Why should I do that? I get disgusted when I think of you. You can keep on fantasizing then. All you see is my behind, really. I've healed. I've healed from you. Thank you for showing me what life is about, karmic masculine. This year you can't face me, you cannot hurt me. Whatever you do, I send it right back to you. And into this tower that has passed, I just attacked you yesterday. And I wonder what you're gonna do about that. I'm not passive. Now I'm like, you mess with me. Maybe if the spirit tells me it's what it is, and it was last night like that, a tower moment is going to shook this guy here between you and him. You see that death card? I am telling you. I'll flip it and you'll see. No more patience. It's finished. This thing, like, let me be reasonable and understand you and take it easy. For what? You don't play by the same rules, mind you. A tower moment is coming. You will see yourself implode or something to be like, you know what? I don't want to be cool anymore. And even if I'm not cool, I'm cool. What's the issue? This is just a spiritual fight. You lost me. You lost me. And you will see it into this Pisces energy, to the energy you'll be bathing in. You don't have to believe me. They lost you. And I believe in this year, there is no replacement for you. So I hope you have there's no replacement for you. How will you fulfill the feelings if the feminine energy is not in your life anymore? My loves, you resonating is the demo here. You're taking the love away from you. They will never meet somebody else. If you follow the reading, is what it is, really. That's the future. That's the future, you see? You lost a feminine or like a soulmate, somebody you were connected to. You don't want her, is no problem because there will be no feminine energy, no concrete feminine, no wife, no mother in the future. What will you do is what I want to know. Nobody will love you. You're not worthy of love. When it was sent your way, you were like, playing games with it, right? It's over. And this is it. I have zero problems with that. Over here, nobody cares about you anymore. While you're over there, like, yeah, she'll come back. Believe me. Me, I don't even think like that because I don't know this energy. And I never had somebody obsessed like that with me. I don't have feelings for you anymore. You have hurt me. You needed to hear that because I know you'll be watching. What do you want? There's no caring here anymore. It's Scorpio instead. If you're a light worker, especially, or if you have kindness in you, you give to somebody, this guy is going to come back one day to you because he will need your help or you to catch him or something. Believe me, and my light workers or something, he will need the healing from you or you helping him or the guidance from you. There's no way into this judgment here. You cannot go back to them. Some of you, my dear sister here, if you're here, Yvonne, it's not for you. You cannot go back to them because they're like poison to you. Who does that? You cannot go back to them. The moment you touch this energy is going to explode right back on you. And even if they take you back, this kind of devil series, because they got something, in there too. Hermit, Virgo energy, me, I know he's plotting something. I cancel it all, in the Holy Trinity. Since you want to make fun of me for being a Christian, I cancel it all. Amen. I wonder what you gonna do then for breakfast, love. Stay away from me. This is amazing. The more you will reject him, the more he will want you. It keeps coming through. So you will see yourself being more cool about this energy, and him, he will lose his shit. You ain't got to believe, because he will be sacrificed over this. You do not fuck with light. You do not mess with love. You don't hurt like good people without consequences in this life. You put them like this in the past, where it's going to be you today. And we cannot touch that. And we know that. Will turning on somebody, you feel me? There is a natural process. There is nothing you can do. It's a spiritual one. And me, you effed up, because that's what I do for a living. I catch devils like you. You were a well hidden one. But I got you. What's the issue? You actually exposed yourself to me. Amen. 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 And you cannot fight me. These spells and stuff, brother, don't hurt yourself, because you ain't got no life. You ain't got shit to do, because you drink too, or you got some form of addiction. Cause you don't hurt yourself trying to attack me. You're funny to me. You're in denial. You think you can escape karma. Nobody can do that. No one. So stop scratching your head as to how you can do that. Karmic. You have to agree to the karma and cleanse it. But the truth is, you ain't got that in you. You're not that type of man. So what can I do for you? Nothing except forget you. What do you think? And now you will know me too. And you will know one thing about me. Me. I'm a top high priestess, and you effed with me, but I told you who I was from the beginning, and I'm not a karmic. I don't deal with karmics, so you already know what it's going to be. I'm not of this kind here. You should have respected me. What can I tell you? And these karmics, they're coming to break your heart too, because that's all you would have to hold on to. None of them is there for you. This here is the energy of a man that will be single in his life. You accept that or not is not a problem. The Fool card. He'll be thirsty, this guy, over this energy that you will take away. And this year, I don't want to be mean, but some of these guys, just to tell you that the energy is real, not just will they never get married or never have someone, but you know the second curse, this is Scorpio energy. They will never have children for some of them. Never. So me, I know the demo for this stupid, and I have to stop because this is not my problem, really, exactly. Got something to say? Because I'm pushing this deck away. Some love stupidity. I replay our conversations over and over. You will never forget me. And you can watch all the readings you want. It will never make me love you or forgive you. And not even the stupidity or the negativity. Because you love like crazy, you know. Yeah, that thinking. You can never forget me. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I know it's happening tonight or yesterday, according to when you saw my spiritual attack. And you think of authorities. I am here. Get me. You cannot. You watch this reading. It's not a problem, love. Go to the highest authorities of anything. Do what you want, love. Even come here to me. Do whatever you like. This karma is going to be experienced by you. It's going to write itself like that. There's nothing you can do. My life is not as together as it seems. You think I cannot see your life? I'm a real psychic. Keep on drinking. Keep on drinking. I've saved you from alcohol. With me, you were not drinking. Keep on drinking. I'll see who will help you then. But this is details. Your life will be a mess. And it's a mess, actually. You remember the last moment with you. This thing that you say or this thing he will know is over. And I did it to myself. What's the issue? I wish things could be different. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. It's because you You're living an illusion. There's nothing to it. It's just this illusion that you're living, and I have to leave this reading here because you would want to talk to me. We both know I am not the one for you. That's what we have to agree to. I will never mess with you, karmic masculine. You can't touch me, can't have me. Just live your life because you're nasty, you know. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Not for me. It took me a night. Okay? You show me who you are, I believe you. But you'll be having a hard time forgetting this kind of love here. And this is all the time you have for me. I will never ever bother about you no more. You know, it's like that saying, you know, even if you caught fire, I wouldn't spit on you. This one here, I'm watching you like, yeah, what can I do? You want to be a devil, you can be that. So that this karmic masculine is going to be checked by karma itself and it can go really far. We're not playing. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. Yvonne, I hope you're doing okay. Kevin, I hope you're doing okay. Yvonne, would you like one card? Kevin as well. Yvonne, you have to upgrade your membership. And forgive me one moment. Would you like one card, Yvonne? So myself, I'm in full-blown Scorpio energy. You ain't got to keep asking me. It will go when it goes. I don't feel appreciated here, and I bring the color, the energy, and everything. If I blur the screen, I don't have to do anything here. It's what it is. You don't have to believe it. I like it like this. So Ivan, would you like your card? Kevin, would you like your cards? And on Thursday, for my members, is going to be the old setting. This is alright. I reserve myself. If I am feeling the vibe, we're not seeing a thing. Not even that light, but this is light energy. I am absolutely okay. You know, I keep saying that you don't believe me. You and I, we don't live the same kind of lives. The kind of energies that you reject, yeah, me, I'm agreeing to them fully. Scorpio energy, what do you think is there? For decoration now, no, it's a real vibe, just as real as all the other ones, you know? There's a time for everything. There's a time to change, to be like love is love, but if it's not pure, you know, I have to protect it in another way. I'm all for that love, so yeah, I'm okay. The craziest part about your question is that I'm actually coming here to help you guys. You don't have to believe me, but thanks for the question. Don't reject energies. Me, I live a spiritual life. If it's Scorpio time, it's Scorpio time, and me, I've never experienced that, you know, never. But now I know how to protect my heart. I have to. I'm a Queen of Cups, you know, and Scorpio energy is valid. Anybody will get acquainted with that energy, that limit, you know, like, please, you cannot F with me, will change you. You cannot keep these things like intact like you thought, you know, something will change if you, and it's like that. And that's why the cycle of life and death is like that too, is to put a limitation on something so that you would appreciate it. You don't appreciate it, it's going to be removed from you. You don't have to believe me. So Kevin, I don't know if you're here. Yvonne, would you like your one card? I will leave. I'll be back on Wednesday. Maybe. Otherwise, it's Thursday for sure. Tell me. I just had to do this reading. Like, boy, please. I'm checkmating you for breakfast. And there's nothing you can do. Choose between red and blue. And kept. Oh, Kiora, my love, it's been a long time, you. Yeah, very good. But I greet you all. Me, I'm fighting. Well, not fighting. Is accepted now. It's finished. But I hear you. I am a real Queen of Cups. It's just, you know, I have to protect myself. So Yvonne, and I didn't push it. But if anybody's interested, like right now, if you want a reading, tell me. Otherwise, you can do it Wednesday. yeah, if you would like to read. So I will tell you. Lineage of the rose. It says, moved by the goddess, here for this, so call and gather. Ah, yeah. Into this single card, because I'm sticking to this, yeah. Upgrade your memberships, my love. My sister, is good that you heard all these things that I just spoken into your patience, but this energy is not directly for you. I do not break readings like this. Yeah, I've done that for you just to make sure you heard it. This is not your demo, but maybe you can learn something from these vibes. You know, like a limit where there'll be consequences. But the difference between what I'm describing and you, my sister, this is a karmic to me. This is your twin flame. Yeah, no problem. I'm just saying, let me give you what I know is okay. But remember, I claim Scorpio energy too. Very good. You're a Virgo. We know that, love. So is that you will stay together. It's the thing that is different here. So your Scorpio energy, if you want to tap into it, becomes something else. It cannot be done. It can only be revived, love. This makes me happy sometimes that I'm single. The seven star sisters. Some people here will resonate with that energy, and especially if you know of the guy to be a little bit crazy. It's the craziest energy here. Like, you know, he's doing spells on me. You can watch all the videos you like in YouTube, Karmic Masculine, because I know you'll be listening to me now. I know. Then that's what you're doing on your. You're crazy. You're crazy. It's like trying to run, forgive my French, against Usain Bolt, and you just started running a year ago. You cannot do that. You're not like that. And I'm not even Bolt. I'm saying that's what he's been doing his whole life, and he's good at it. You cannot do that. You're going to get yourself hurt. This is stupid, you know. And I activate that energy. What will you do? I even told my parents who I am. You think I'd be, effed up over what you think of me? Yes, I follow the Holy Trinity, and it's in that power that I remove all the negativity you thought you could press on me. Amen. Go say that to the people in your country. Do it. What will it change? Is that energy I'm using against you to protect myself? And there is nothing you can do about that, karmic masculine. And I know you will hear me. That's what I do. I don't do nothing else. Say no voodoo dolls on this side here. It says the Holy Trinity. Amen. So this negativity seems to be part of the deal. You better know how you're going to be dealing with it too. Anyway, it's going to awaken something in you when people start like keep on abusing you. One day you're just gonna wake the F up like, fuck all of this. Is what it is really. And back to the karmic, my job is done. His energy will diminish by the day, like somebody feeling smaller and smaller. Is what it is. And you don't have to believe me. The really bad ones, these real devils on your sides, they will end up single. And you don't have to believe it either. You will have somebody if you're resonating with me. That's the cherry on top in this type of karma that I've described. They end up single and you have someone. You're not the same. You're like opposites that just happen to attract, for some of you. So that loves. This session is over. Yvonne, that was for you. You need to have like one part for you. I need to control this energy. Remember me. You too, you need to have this like defense mode for you, your feelings, whatever is not feeling right. But you need to make it work with this guy because there is nobody else. You see how I'm describing this guy like he will be lonely. If you don't make it with your Gemini, you will be lonely too, my love. Virgo and Gemini the whole time is the dual code that I kept seeing here. Some of us will find love and some of us won't. And if you're resonating with me, but there's one thing, is either being a believer or bathing in the positive or being a good soul. Oh, my loves, believe me, you will meet the love. And that's the love for you. my dear Ivan. Try to make it work with him, but show him also, please don't play with me, because it's that kind of demo for you. And it's your old love too. Love for grown folks is the only love worthy of anything, love. Believe me, anything else is for children. But the one you end with is the true love, and this is yours. Then there will be nobody else, my sweet. So hear me. Anybody else, I'm sending you love if I can today. There is that in me, but contained, believe me. Sending you love as usual, though. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like all the good stuff, and I'll be back tomorrow, maybe, and Thursday for sure for my members. Bye, guys.